Episode 1.
Episode 1.
Taco stand.
Let's do it for. Let's not hit so we don't confuse the slate.
All right, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This is kind of a different thing.
This is awesome. This is what this is. This is great.
I'm hoping this turns into something special.
Me too. I know it will. Obviously, bro. It's you. You know, doing something like this. Just riding that wave. 2 through 9 films, man. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Ride it into shore. See what happens. I'm excited.
Hey, I'm excited for it.
Yeah. I'm excited for you. It's cool. I'm jealous of all this. This is great.
Hey, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be real fun. I'm having a blast right now.
Hey, spending all day setting this stuff up.
Oh my God. People are not gonna know the amount of just. It was hours. I think 6 solid hours of just getting this place set up, you know?
Easy.
And it's not even close to being done.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the goofy stuff that's gonna be on the walls.
Where's all the homies at?
All that shit.
Oh wait.
We ain't got no homies.
Hey. Because they're all quarantined.
Oh yeah, they all quarantined. There ain't
Social distancing.
there ain't
Hey,
a homie.
we're like
there ain't a homie in
4
sight.
feet.
This
right
is
now.
a really narrow desk. I don't feel comfortable right
Mm.
now. Yeah. So
I like locking eyes with you though. You know
yeah,
what I
this
mean?
is intense.
All
Yeah.
right. So
It's a lot of sexual tension going in this room right now.
Yes.
You can cut it with a knife. Jeez, man. We're popular. My phone's blowing up right now.
Yeah. And we haven't even posted anything.
Yeah, we haven't posted anything. I don't think we will, to be honest.
Yeah. This is just for fun.
Yeah, this is just for fun.
So what I'm thinking is this is going to be a good way to let everyone know what we do.
Oh, man.
Not just
Do you mean like as like a video guy, or do you just mean in general? Like, are we getting into life stories right now? Or
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
want to know where I came from?
yeah. Like,
Okay.
I think this is going to be a good platform. There's not a ton of outreach as far as like from our perspectives.
Yeah, true.
You know, a lot of it is driver perspective or
Yeah.
it's business interview perspective. Not
Yeah.
just, hey, I'm going to call my buddy up and see what he's doing today.
Yeah, exactly. And dude, and especially from that perspective, there definitely is a perspective, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
dude, there's so many of us out there that are just, doing this shit on the daily, and it's just
Everyone, and I think
everyone's got their opinions on what to do and all that, man. It's a lot.
yeah.
It really is.
I think involving other media guys,
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
obviously those guys, no one gets to really hear from us because we're always telling the story for everyone else.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to be like, hey man, we just got back from this race, and
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. That's just hoping people care.
Yeah. I mean,
They're like, oh, film guys? When you just out there taking your pictures?
yeah, we're just pressing a button.
Pressing the button, man.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah.
we can get into situations where we're explaining like the 2015 Mint 400. Oh, the best. So
I can't. The mic's in the way. I can't. Here we go.
yeah, we'll get away from that though. Like that's a story.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, for further down the road.
Yeah. I don't want to talk
I
about
think this would be good. We can tell stories from races and, do some call-ins,
it. Yep.
talk to the racers,
Yep.
maybe some promoters. I don't know, if people
Yeah.
want to hear that.
If they do.
Hey,
They do.
the fans.
I want to hear that.
The people.
The people?
Hey,
Give it to the people?
give it to the people.
Spread it across the country?
Our people.
Yeah, our people.
You know what I mean?
All 12 of you.
Well, for you, maybe.
Y'all gonna love it. Yeah. I'm not Mr. 16,000 and counting followers.
no,
right now. Oh,
hey.
here we go. Here's the number. Give me the official number.
We're at 19.7.
Dang, 19. Wasn't it just last year you were at 16?
I think so.
Oh, man. Well, let's not make this the...
Yeah, we're not gonna. This isn't
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
There's no gloating on this show. Not
Yeah.
one bit.
Well, okay.
Minus, I don't know if anybody else notices, but this wonderful trophy here, 2019 Videographer of the Year. Boom.
Yeah, and I want to say, as, a worker, as your coworker, I guess your employee, and as like one of your best friends, you would never have got that without me.
Hey, 'tis true.
Actually, no.
That one I did for sure.
You know what? I never went to a score race, so.
Hey, not last year.
Yeah,
You've
not
been
last
to
year.
one, but
Yeah.
it was just time trials in Vegas.
Yeah. So, You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey,
Yeah.
I owe it all to you.
At least 95%. I wouldn't say all. Give yourself some credit.
You're the
know?
real sweat.
Yeah, you're the one out there.
You're the real.
I'm sweating right now, man. Climate control and everything. This is. Oh yeah,
We need a Red Bull cooler in here.
dude. At least one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need 3 or 4 of them. Just ask your wife. She's probably got like 6 in the garage, man.
Yeah, probably.
They're probably full too.
It's like, remember back in the day when you used to get like Marlboro points, right? Because for smoking cigarettes, you get the Marlboro thing. She gets Red Bull points
Yeah.
because she drinks so many damn Red Bulls.
I'm not 40. I don't know about that.
Touche.
All right. So I want to ask this question before, the whole slew of guests that come on after me. What kind of language can I use on here? Because I'm a bit of a sailor, but I do kind of want to keep it PG because...
Hey, say what's on your mind. If you feel it and you feel like it's a necessity,
Yeah.
By all means.
Because I feel like that's a door for me that can only be like a quarter open. Because if it's all the way open, it's going to be every other word.
Yeah.
If it's closed, I'm just not going to talk. So I have to keep it
Like,
just cracked a bit. So when I get excited, I can come at you.
I don't want. I think what would be funny, and make it even better, is every time you do, I have like a special saying
Yeah.
or phrase
Yeah.
to when we actually post this podcast. I put that phrase.
That's all,
over,
dude. People are gonna get sick of that because that's all they're gonna hear. They're like, I can't stand this sound. Yeah.
or it's just I'm just gonna say bleep,
Yeah. We'll just do it. Yeah. We'll just do it in post.
bleep.
Yeah. Just change it out in post.
Yeah.
Because I curse like a sailor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And I can't help it. It's when I feel comfortable, man.
yeah.
And that's why I haven't sworn once since I've been here because I'm so uncomfortable.
Technically, you've already sworn 3 times, but no one's counting.
Yeah. Oh no one's just 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Very specific
hey,
number.
kick your shoes off. Mi casa, su casa. You know what I mean?
For real?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
We're in a box room, right?
Yeah, we're in a closed space. Right?
Take it
Yeah, these
easy.
dogs are barking.
I think this is going to be something good and time consuming
Yes, definitely.
because
That's the enemy right now is free time, believe it or not. And this is one way to take it down.
yeah,
Yeah.
the only thing we're missing is tacos.
Yeah.
That was horribly managed time by us.
Yeah. You know what you need is you need to reach out to someone who does God, I don't even know, pottery or something and have them make you a taco tray out of clay and have it painted and everything and just have it on here, man. I feel like that would be the coolest. Get that trophy out of here because no one cares. And then we'll put the tacos right there.
Right next to the Guy Fieri.
Everybody, yeah. Well, Guy,
Hey,
yeah,
Guy
that's
Fieri.
our Lord and Savior. And yeah, just that award, you got a trash can, we'll throw it in there. And then, we'll put the tacos right there. And then we'll baseball, if you had a side football or basketball, that'd be cooler. But I guess baseball's cool. Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. I don't know if we want to crack into that can of worms on the first one.
Yeah, I don't know if this might get a little heated in the conversation.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, there's no sports going on right now. And it hurts.
There's iSports.
What's that? You mean esports?
No,
Like video games?
well, there's iRacing, which is it's simulated racing, they're in simulators.
Oh. Legit you're in
bro,
a full thing?
You could watch it on TV.
What?
It's on Fox, and they have the announcers from the races announcing the races, and it's the real racers are racing it.
That's crazy.
They do it for NASCAR. They do it for IndyCar. They're doing it for World Rallycross. They're doing it for short course. They're doing it for late models, sprint cars.
Wow.
It's a ton, and they're showing it on. And I'm telling you, they're getting more views on that than they do regular NASCAR.
Well, regular NASCAR, you got to buy tickets. You got to do the whole thing.
No. I mean, on TV. They're getting more views on TV.
On TV.
They're pushing in the millions.
All right. Well, here's the question then. How long until that becomes the actual sport? And then they're like, oh, we don't have to spend millions of dollars building these cars and paying these teams, and we could just have a driver just simulate.
I hope
People are watching that.
I hope never. I think people are watching it because there's nothing else on.
True.
There's no new TV.
True. If you put two TVs and it was real cars racing against, simulated ones, depends on the graphics though,
I
because it
mean,
could look real.
they do.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually super surprised
Mm-hmm.
because, I mean, we're just making a podcast, and this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing the graphics and
Oh,
having
yeah.
the equipment to be able to
Yeah.
do it all without it just completely crashing.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You're talking
low.
big bucks in
Yeah. yeah.
equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. And then true, it's constantly updating and stuff. It's always going to be a continuous thing.
Yeah.
But I guess the same thing goes with cars. It's always constantly updating. There's always new things coming in. And
Yeah, but
everything
you
like
don't have that.
but-
You don't have the lag of an electronic.
True.
You know what I mean? Like you're watching real cars race around a track.
Oh man, could you
Not-
imagine?
Electronic fake cars that are
Yeah.
glitchy because you got a horrible internet
Yeah,
connection.
I was gonna say, could you imagine like a guy's like just about to get the checkered flag and then it starts glitching?
Oh,
and then
dude.
he gets past.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
man.
just freeze frames it and just.
Yeah, man.
That would be my luck.
Yeah, that would be your luck.
But
Yeah.
dude, they're
Not Madden though.
no. Oh, bro, I got that Madden luck, bro. Hey, shout out to my homeboy Blake.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're name dropping
Butler-
or not, but yeah.
Hey, Butler Media.
Yeah.
Hey, how's that L feel,
Yeah.
bro?
Was it heavy carrying that home or what, bro?
Yeah. Next door when you got smashed on.
Yeah, that's why he left early. He was mad.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Hey,
it's
from the
alright.
bottom of my heart,
No,
I'm sorry.
you're not sorry.
Hey, don't worry. Zach took 2 L's
Yeah.
the same day.
Yeah. Well, I was playing. One of them I was playing as the Patriots, so I don't really feel bad about that one.
I was the Jets.
Yeah, it's fine. I may have thrown it and just not have said anything because just to watch the Patriots lose to the Jets, it's a good feeling. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff. You know what I will say though, and we'll get off the subject of Madden here in a second, but not gonna lie, all three of those games that we played, there wasn't like, and it was weird because it's Madden, there wasn't an ounce of animosity. I think it might have been because we were super tired, but like it never got heated when we were playing those games.
When it used to,
Oh,
hey,
I would leave your house, and then towards the end, I would make you leave your house because this is my house now. So you wipe your feet and you get out. Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. What we were saying earlier about like, the perspective that we have, totally just switching gears right now.
Yeah. Hey, wow.
But the
Hey, left
yeah.
field. Come
Yeah.
on.
Hey, get over here. We're talking about you now. But yeah, like the perspective that we have in terms of the off-road world, I think is so unique compared to spectators and, like racers. I think they see it and, from sitting in the driver's seat,
Yeah.
but like what I joke around and I tell everybody, like when we're out there filming, is it's like it's spectating, but it's on steroids. And there's work involved. Like, 'cause when you go out and spectate, you're like, oh, bring the ice chest, let's have some beers, let's watch some race cars. When we're out there, bro, 5 a.m. till sometimes 2 a.m. the next day, like, dude. And you're just getting your ass kicked left and right. Unless you're sitting in a comfortable helicopter flying around.
Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about that.
All right. Here's the question. I mean, you've been doing this with me for
Too long.
a long time. Over 6 years.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Over 6 years.
Pretty much just as long as I've lived in Parker. 'Cause
Yeah.
we moved to Parker, and then it was like, hey.
Hey,
a month later, it's like, hey, you live here now. I need help.
Hey, I was like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, come watch this camera out in the middle of the desert.
And then there goes the car in my very first shot. Just
Oh
super
yeah,
tiny.
micro machines,
Little
dude.
micro machines,
Micro
yeah.
machines.
Yeah.
So, all right, 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some positives.
Oh,
Like,
man.
no. Let's do this. What's your favorite moment? I know your worst moment. So give me your favorite.
Yeah, can I use one of my swears?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, a favorite moment at the races. It doesn't have to be. It could be short course. It could be off road. I mean, I know you haven't shot much moto, but
Crandon was really fun. I think Crandon was really fun because it was so unique, but it wasn't. It was something that was really familiar that we had like been used to doing for like a really long time. But at the same time, it was an experience unlike any other. So I feel like that one's always going to be in high regard. But I think as far as my favorite goes, I don't really have one, to be honest.
I mean, technically it's work, so it's like, oh, I have favorite this work.
It's not though, because like, because obviously with what we do, and we've talked about this a million times, we take what we do very seriously, and when it's game time, and we are nothing but game face. Shit sometimes gets heated, when we're trying to figure out, like what cameras go where, whose cameras are getting started, who's this, who's that. But at the same time, like, we just stay ourselves throughout the whole entire thing. And I don't know if you're listening to this or if you're watching this, like, what that means, but we're just all a bunch of jackasses. And it's so much fun because there's this level of seriousness because it's work and it's a job, but at the same time, like, we can totally just, like, in our group chats, we're just busting each other's balls, dicking around, sending a bunch of memes and stuff like that, and then it'll get quiet because the cars are coming, no one will say anything, and then once everybody goes, we're just So I'd have to say probably my favorite thing is, I honestly, like, my favorite thing is who we are now in terms of, like, a crew and stuff. I feel like, dude, like, this is, especially from being, doing this for like 6 years, like, from where we started, it's like the definition of the started from the bottom. Now we're here because oh dude, without a doubt. And, like, not only do we have a solid group of guys that can go out there and just kind of kill it on a daily basis, we don't have to worry about anyone. It's so much fun. Yeah. Like, we all have such a good time together. Like, we almost kind of get thrown into these, like, work relationships, meeting new people that we've never met before, and dude, 9.9 times out of 10, like, it's awesome. We all have the best time. Like, it's work that you look forward to. So I hope that answers your question.
Yeah,
that was kind of a long one, but
I was looking for more something specific.
But yeah, Crandon was fun.
He did. I think the whole trip, trip was probably one of the funnest trips, just because, I mean, the baseball game.
Yep.
Then the driving. I mean,
two baseball games actually.
Yeah, the two baseball games.
Yeah, dude, Wrigley Field. That was crazy. Because I went to a lot of baseball games as a kid, just watching the Angels play, and, like, it was fun and stuff. But dude, like, Wrigley Field, like, when you just understand, like, the history and everything that goes along with it, bro.
You hear
unbeatable.
30 plus. I think it holds like 42, bro, maybe.
On, like, what, a Monday?
Yeah.
Was it a Monday or a Tuesday?
No, it was a Monday.
Yeah. Dude, so many, and
a Monday day game.
Pre-quarantine, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, obviously. But
it was almost a year ago.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is people had shit to do, and they'd still, like, on a Monday in the middle of the day, like, full game. Yeah.
I mean, boo to the Cubs, but, like, wow. The history behind that, and, like, walking the streets, and it was just it was so rad to be at Wrigley Field.
Yeah, and the best part about it too was being in Chicago and not getting stabbed.
Oh yeah,
that was probably my favorite part.
North side.
North side. Yeah,
we're right.
Yeah.
But I mean, that, and then the whole everything about Crandon with the winners, and with Aaronsburg taking us in over with them, and Dickerson obviously shooting with Dickerson, and that was super fun.
It was great. And that was another, go ahead.
And Tyler standing on a ladder for 4 hours. I don't know how that works, but
my calves are killing me, buddy.
Hey, he manned it. He manhandled that ladder. I was so stoked for him.
That was so great.
Yeah. Hey, I don't want to tell him and hurt his feelings, but I don't think I used a single shot from that day either. Sorry, Tyler. Yeah, I don't know. I had to look back at the edit, but I don't think I used it.
Yeah. Well, that's just part of it, man. Yeah. Because that's happened on other occasions too. Yeah. I don't want to get into it. But
I have a perfect example.
Oh, here we go.
So I went and shot the USGP, which is motocross, but it's the guys that race in Europe. They came over here and raced one race, and we were doing a video for Fox and their champion rider. Well, and we went to Glen Helen, and there's this hill. Well, it's a mountain.
Yeah.
It's called Mount St. Helens. It's just part of the lingo at the race course.
Yeah.
And it's a vertical hike up this thing.
Yeah.
With equipment. Carter's like, hey, go up there, get us some shots. You can get the whole course, like, get some cool scenic stuff. All right, yeah. Like, that'd be so sweet. And we get some good stuff. I climbed with my equipment, and I'm telling you, dude, this is easy. I mean, I don't know exact feet,
Yeah.
but dude, it's well over 800 feet high.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get to the top, I'm dead tired, and it's May,
Mm-hmm.
so it's smoldering hot, not comfortable. No, it was September.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in September. I'm sorry. So it was humid and still super hot at Glen Helen in San Bernardino.
Great.
Horrible.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
Get to the top. I'm out of breath. I'm shooting, getting all the shots I need. I stayed up there the whole time because I was like, dude, I'm not trying to climb up this thing
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Stay up there for the moto. I feel like I got some crazy good shots.
Bet you did.
Hey, not one of them ever has been seen. Didn't use a single one in the edit. And I wanted to throw my camera all the way to the bottom of that mountain.
See, and now in my experience, because that's happened to me plenty of times, I knew that story was either going to go that way or it was going to go, that's not where I wanted you to go. Because I've had that happen to me before too.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like, well, I still got good stuff, but that's great, but that's not where I wanted you to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had went to the other spot, you would have
Yeah.
got way better stuff.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sure. Sure.
maybe.
Yeah. Everything I felt like was pretty great, but no, that's fine. Just piss on my whole day.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's all right. Moving on with the stories. I
Mm.
think it'll be good. I don't know if this is what people want to hear. Like, I don't know if this is something that's
Yeah,
like,
I don't know if this is what they want to hear, but
Yeah.
you get somebody interesting on here, oh, dude, they're gonna be all over it.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think I don't know if they just want to hear me and you
Yeah,
banter
'cause
back and
they're
forth.
gonna be like, who fucks that guy?
Yeah. Hey, what we need.
I know like 3 people who would be stoked that I'm on here, and then the other, how many billion people are in this world are gonna be like, yeah, who fucks that guy?
Hey, I know one person
Mhm.
specifically is like, hey, I know who that guy is.
Yeah, I think we're thinking of the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He digs
He's all
you.
right. Yeah, he's all right.
Um,
Star GoPro's real good.
hey, real
Real
good.
good.
Best go first starter in
hold
the
on.
game, bro.
Beep beep beep. Beep.
Nailed it.
Mm,
Uh,
not that hard.
no. Hey,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised.
Yeah, everybody tell your friends.
Super easy.
It's so easy to start a GoPro.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
But I think getting people involved, maybe, get a couple of podcasts out there, give it a shot,
Yep.
Get our equipment dialed in.
Yep. And let people just aware that this platform exists now,
Yeah.
let them know.
Because I ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you guys want to go do some testing shoots. I'm down.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
10 people or less.
Yes, 10 people. That's
So pick you and then your 8 favorite buddies and then Bob.
Yeah.
Because that's 10.
You don't need the whole team there.
Yeah, no,
And you could ride by yourself in the car while we're testing. Because we
Yeah.
don't need 2 people.
exactly.
Because
Because
that's not social distancing.
Yeah, those cabs are pretty tight. That's way less than 6 feet. And
Yeah.
then, man, we don't need that kind of heat on us from the CDC right now.
Yeah, no,
No.
we're trying to keep it
Yeah,
low key.
we're trying to lay low right now.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make everybody think that you got illegal shit going on.
And I think too is getting the community involved.
Mm-hmm.
Get some people, get some call-ins.
Mhm.
Maybe do some contests.
Yep.
Just like the old school
Like
freaking
Wet T-shirt.
Yes.
Like we'll have sexy girls in like a pool full of Jello right behind us, just wrestling.
Let's just keep brainstorming these. Is
Yeah.
anybody writing these down?
Yeah, this is good.
Well, somebody should be taking notes.
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm not. I'm off the clock, so I'm not gonna. I'm not
Oh,
working.
You're not getting paid for this.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm getting paid by your company.
Oh,
I'm not gonna hold my hand. All right, whatever.
I didn't know if you were that kind of talent. You know what I mean? We'll see the draw.
Damn. All right. I see how this is.
Well, you got to pay the talent.
No. First and only podcast, the Taco Stand. Yep. Welcome to the end. That's what we're gonna call this one.
Hey, one and done.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if "Welcome to the End" is a good title, just because with everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, no.
Either it's a terrible title or it's a perfect title. So you're welcome for that.
50-50.
For that, I will get paid. If you use that, I'm getting paid.
Hey, copyright it.
Yeah. And if you don't, I'll sue your ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And moving on.
Yeah. So, I think we'll put a couple feelers out there.
Mhm.
I wasn't posting much about this on social media because I want to make sure it worked first.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, I got some followers. We got a couple of guys that are interested. I've reached out to a couple of drivers,
Mhm.
a couple other media guys.
Yep.
I'm sure I know some promoters that'll probably want to get involved.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be strictly off-road racing.
Mhm.
I got a ton of bike moto friends.
Yeah.
A couple guys that are, out east that are short course guys.
Yeah.
A lot of Lucas Oil short course guys that want to probably be involved. And
Yep.
I think it'll be fun just a podcast to come on, just to shoot the shit. I mean, no priorities, no obligations.
Exactly. You don't need to feel like you're pushing your sponsors or anything like that. You're just coming down and you're having a fun conversation.
Yeah.
For like an hour or two.
And I mean, you don't got to come over.
Yeah, and Bobby's gonna feed you tacos unless you call.
Yeah,
So
unless you call in.
If you come in person, you get tacos.
Hey, and I will specifically order them for you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make them,
Yeah.
but I will order them.
Yeah. You don't want Bobby to make them. He's not Mexican. I mean, that might be earth shattering to some people, but you're Spanish.
Yeah, and we don't make not the best tacos.
No, I don't. Yeah.
I mean-
Good rice, but
I mean, I do okay tacos.
yeah.
I've had better,
Yeah. Me too.
and I've cooked way worse too.
Oh yeah. 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 Ask that freaking thing of lighter fluid.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Don't. I hope Jesse doesn't hear this. I think the reason why we're out of toilet paper is because of that night.
The whole country's out of toilet paper.
Yeah, because Jesse used it all because of
yeah.
all the lighter
Mhm.
fluid he
Yeah.
ate.
Yep.
That's my bad. Yeah, dude. So I think it'll be fun. I mean,
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun, and
Yeah.
we're just
We're just us.
rambling.
Yeah. This is nothing.
Could you imagine if we had something to talk about besides doing nothing?
Yeah. Literally, the only thing we've talked about is things that we should be talking about,
But we can't
but we can't
because we can't do those things
Yeah.
to strike up conversations about.
Yeah. It's a tricky situation, man.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so that's all the time we got.
Yeah. So I got things to do.
Yeah. Like what? Like what?
I
There
honestly,
ain't nothing going on.
I think we're done.
Because obviously on a Friday night, I'm in the peak of my life, my young life.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that I got to do. Phew, we are in tough times right now. There has to be a pandemic going on.
Yeah, because usually,
I'm tearing up the town.
yeah. Well, usually,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, hey, Zach,
Yeah.
come over, help me move this thing real quick.
Yeah.
And you're like, moved, gone.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to hang out.
Okay, first of all, that's never happened once. I spend at least 3 hours here on average. And I feel like I've cheated you if it's only 3 hours. Like, it's literally like I'll get here at 10 a.m. and I'm here till about 1 o'clock in the morning. And we'll do one thing that's actually constructive. And then the other things, it's like this, but just without microphones.
That's true. That is true.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll watch
Um,
Heather yell at you for a little bit.
Oh, that's a
Good time.
good
Oh,
time.
man, I'll stir the pot on some just that relationship gumbo. I'm just stirring it up, dude.
Yeah.
Getting it nice and hot.
Spicy.
Yeah, it's so spicy. It's so good though. You know why? Because it's not for me.
It's so good.
Yeah, like, oh, was it Dumb and Dumber when they put all the chilies or whatever?
Oh, yeah,
and
in the
that
guy's hamburger?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like him when I put the chilies in there, and then I'm just like watching you just eat it, and I'm just like, like yes.
And then I
yes,
die,
yeah.
and you're like,
yeah, then I got you. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, that's a perfect analogy for that.
wow.
Yeah.
At least I know.
Yeah. You want to know something that I debated too for today? I was telling Courtney that I wanted to just rock because I knew we were going to do film. I was just going to rock the most ridiculous outfit for the first one. I was going to shave down to the mustache. I was going to put my USA tank top on, and then I was going to put a bandana on. Just totally look like a 80s like biker, like bro. Like I don't even know. Like probably wear fingerless gloves.
Ooh.
Yeah, do the whole thing. Just wear my sunglasses inside. You know why I do that. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to rip off anybody else. But
Yeah.
You know why I do
That's
that.
probably copyrighted.
Yeah,
Copyrighted.
probably. It's on T-shirts.
It is.
Yeah, it is. That's what we need. We need to get the T-shirt game going.
I mean, this is episode number 1.
True. I mean, well, T-shirt game already is kind of going. But
I'm just ripping the homie
yeah,
today.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Man,
He does all right, I guess.
not at Madden.
No, it came full circle.
Yeah.
Oh, got him.
Is that how we should end it? Just
Yeah.
drop the mic and walk out?
Trash.
Oh, man.
That's great.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah.
to get this thing started.
Mhm.
Like I said, it's what we've been doing this just about a week of
Yeah.
planning,
Mm-hmm.
kind of
Waiting on Amazon shipping.
Hey, it showed up a day early though.
Hell yeah. About time.
Hey, we were gonna be waiting until tomorrow.
Yeah. It took a pandemic for Amazon to ship things earlier. Good on them.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. But you're not getting TP or hand sanitizer. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, they fresh out.
Yeah, they fresh out.
Hey, even Staples is out of toilet paper.
Yeah. A place that doesn't even sell toilet paper is out of toilet paper.
Insane. They
Yeah.
closed down their bathroom
Yeah. Yeah.
because they didn't want you stealing their toilet
Yeah.
paper.
Oh, man.
As someone in the industry,
Okay. It's a very professional way to put it.
as someone that is involved in off-road racing,
Mhm.
what are some ideas that you think you have? Like maybe a couple of just brainstorm ideas where you think that you want to hear, you think other people want to hear, questions that you might have, like that you think we can answer. But
How controversial can I get?
ooh,
Because I got one right off the top of my head that might stir the pot a little bit, but I don't think so because I feel like a lot of people agree. So I don't know. I don't know if I should say it or not because I don't want to.
hey, if
I don't want to hurt. I mean, I don't want to say anything more because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But
I think
you know?
I think you should say it, and we'll bleep it out.
then instantly regret it.
Yeah, because we'll just bleep it out.
You want to bleep it out?
I mean, we can.
Because you're the one doing post-production on this. I'm not. So I'll just say whatever the hell I want. But I want to make sure that you're okay with it before you do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do we need a piece of paper? And I can just slide it across to you. And then you'd be like, oh, no. Don't talk about that.
Hey,
First of all, it has nothing to do, like we were talking about before. It has nothing to do with race or anything like that. It's not like actually controversial. But in the off-road world for, let's just say, a weekend in early March.
oh, I don't know if we want to stir that. pot.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that then. But yeah, I think that's one. I honestly though, if there's one thing that I do like though, with all what we said earlier, like being kind of pushed aside, I think the community of like film and photo guys like is pretty cool. Like, I love the fact that like I can go out to a spot and then I'll see like all kinds of familiar faces, and
Yeah.
then it's just like it's almost like summer camp. Like, that makes sense. Like you go, like you see these people, for like a select amount of time, and then you like chum it up with them, and then you go away, and then you come back, and you're like, hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I love that shit.
Hey,
It's
I saw you a month ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I saw you like a week ago, or
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
all the off-road guys, they're all super chill. Like
Mhm.
they're good attitudes.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
it's a pretty small, tight knit group of guys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
generally, all get along.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, in terms of like dealing with people face to face, like while we're out there, like I've had no issues.
Yeah.
Like one or two, and
Yeah.
even then it's like generally it's like a misunderstanding,
Yeah.
and
then it's all communication.
Yeah, exactly. And then it just kind of it dissolves or it gets figured out, and then
Yeah.
that's it. There's nothing like, like, oh, that guy, I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Like there's never that,
Yeah, no, and I feel you. And like I think the better part of that is the fact that you can talk to these guys.
Mhm.
Like they're not
Yeah. Yeah.
above you, below you.
Yeah.
They're right beside you.
Yeah.
They're doing a job just like you are. And
At Laughlin, I did shoot next to some foreign guy, though. I don't think English was his first language.
really,
Yeah, so communication there.
Where at?
Geographically, at the road crossing.
On day 2?
Yeah, I think he was a TV guy. I think. Well, he was cool. Like, there was no bad blood or anything like that. But, like, he would, like, say stuff to me, and it was, like, super broken English. And I'd be like, I kind of got it. So I was like, okay, I'll move or whatever. And then I'd say something to him, and he'd just do this. And I'm like, I don't think you know what I'm saying.
Huh, I wonder who that was.
Yeah,
That's right.
I don't know. I'd never seen him before. He's like some tall, lanky guy. I don't know, but yeah. What,
Also, I think another positive too is like I know for sure, like I make sure all of us, like, we don't feel like we're too cool.
no.
Dude,
We're the opposite.
anybody can come up to
Yeah.
us, say hey,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I'll unless I'm super busy, which is
Yeah.
obviously not right now. I'm not
Yeah.
super busy.
Or if I'm being busy for you.
Yeah, or I
Yeah.
just have Zach do it.
Oh my God. I feel like I should apologize to so many people for giving them like the coldest shoulders at
Yeah.
like tech and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like, man, like that's just how I am. I'm so tunnel vision when it comes to
Yeah.
work, and
Hey.
it's just like I got something to do.
I do enough talking for the both of us.
Yeah, yeah. Should we clue people in on the trick that I do, or are we just gonna leave that between us? All right, we'll just leave that between us.
Yeah, because we don't
Yeah.
want them to catch on.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to find a new
yeah,
trick.
yeah, that's a little cliffhanger. We'll keep you guys begging for more. You'll figure that out eventually.
You know, if you see us, any of us, if you see, I mean, most of the photo guys, you don't see them at tech, but
Yeah,
all the video guys, man, we're all there. If just come say what's up,
yeah,
you know, shake your hand. Well, not right now, but like,
yeah, right. Bump elbows.
yeah, we can
You know.
bump elbows,
Yeah, spit in each other's mouths.
yeah.
Stuff like that.
you know, and a hello and a handshake goes a long ways.
Oh yeah,
Long ways.
Yeah.
I'm, always grateful for any message that I
Mhm.
get. You know, the praise is huge. Like I
oh yeah,
love
yeah,
people I've never even met. They're just,
Yeah.
oh, I love videos, and
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, thank you. Like that's so huge to me.
it's cool, man, because it's like, obviously you started very, very, very like humble beginnings, just kind of like almost as like a hobbyist kind of thing, like in the very beginning,
Yeah.
and then slowly built this up to what it is now, and then it's like when you start getting that like recognition, like, hell yeah, that feels cool. And it's like, you're not the kind of guy that'll get a big head about it either, like I almost feel like it humbles you more.
Yeah.
To where people are like, oh man, dude, that's so cool, like, because dude, you'll girl out with like me,
Yeah.
like someone that you kind of like respect, or someone that you wouldn't even think of, like acknowledging your stuff. They'll say something to you and you'll be like, oh my god, yeah, that's so great.
Dude, it's just like,
yeah, and then I'm just like, calm your tits. I think that's what keeps you humble.
yeah.
Is all the people you surround you with.
Yeah, it's you guys, because you won't let me go anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. World famous.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's
Yeah. I can't not
it
bust
go-
your balls about that. It's so
it's
so great to
a
me.
given.
It's so
That's a
great.
day-to-day thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hey, like I have this like checklist, right, for the
Mhm.
day. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wake up today. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna brush my teeth,
Mhm.
and then I got like this open
Yeah.
section, and then I wait for the time to Zach say, hey, get out of yourself
Yeah. Yeah.
and freaking
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I can see that. It's
The
like,
world famous.
It's like you wake up, you brush your teeth, take a shower, you do all your daily routine stuff, and then you got this open window that you're just gonna feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
And then I call you.
Yeah, Zach sends that text
Yeah,
over.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
I'm
up,
just-
world famous?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why I need to send you this right now, but you need to knock it off. And then you'll be like, okay, fine.
Your head's getting big.
Yeah, you need to cool it. Yeah. or what we do is we just go to a race, and then that's all we need. You just get all of us around you, and then
Yep.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get that. So I got a question for you, and we've all kind of asked it, like when we're like, doing the whole race thing, and we never actually get a chance to like sit down and talk about it. But I've always been curious, like, could you pick a better group of assholes to do this with?
It's one of those things where it's like,
Yeah.
all right, you want good help.
Yeah.
You want to make sure guys. You get guys that can operate a camera
Mm-hmm.
and listen.
Yep.
Well, see, there's this line, right? And you're like, all right, these guys are really good and they listen, but damn, do they push your buttons? And it's like, you guys, every single race, I feel like that line is, it's like that one thin, thread
Mm-hmm.
holding on 100-pound weight, or no, it's like that thin thread holding that piano, and I'm standing at the bottom, waiting for it to smash me.
Yep.
But for somehow, minus one time, I haven't got smashed by that piano,
Not yet.
and I could not be more grateful.
And what we're doing is we're waiting for the perfect moment.
And just
it hasn't arrived yet, but yeah, there's gonna be one day where we're just gonna be like, you know what? It's time to let that piano fall.
I mean,
come
every
down on
race,
ya.
every race is like a Wile E. Coyote freaking cartoon.
Yep.
And I'm Wile E. Coyote.
Yep. Just
You're the
always
Roadrunner.
getting foiled again. Yeah. But yeah, I think, man, just like over the years, just dealing with like all the people that we've dealt with and stuff, and then kind of just coming to this head that we're at right now, like it's so great.
Yeah.
It's never been better. Like I think,
Do you like a lot of the time I'm like, obviously there's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a given.
this is my means, this is my career, this is my company.
Mm-hmm.
But I put so much into everybody else, so they feel like it's theirs as well. Like they feel a part of it, and like
Yeah.
I'm not 239 Films. We're 239 Films.
That's debatable.
What I mean? But like I think in that, I think like right now we're all on the same page,
Yeah.
and I mean I think it's showing
Yeah.
in the footage we're getting and the clientele,
Yeah.
and I think everyone has a good time.
Yeah.
I
Even, dude, honest to God, even the bad times are good. Like straight up.
somehow it makes it.
It just I don't even know how you would explain it, but it's like we'll go and like things will be like crazy stressful, waking up super early, running around like, oh crap, this GoPro isn't charged, this one doesn't have a card, or this or that, or like that. Like there's a billion times where we've gone out and had like a ton of fun, and I can't tell you, with the exception of Deegan turning purple from laughing so hard in Carl's Jr. like there is an like I can't remember specifically any of those times, but man, if you want to just sit here and talk about all the horrible times that we've had, I can go through year by year, race by race, and pick them all out individually.
Oh, yeah.
And tell you how they started all the way up until how they ended.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude. But I honestly wouldn't trade them for anything because it's so fun to like look back on it. Because they're learning experiences.
Yeah.
First of all,
And two, and like
it's so funny.
yeah.
Just make it our own.
Yeah. I feel like there's been some instances where like we could have packed this shit up
Yeah.
and left.
Oh yeah. We don't do that though.
No.
We don't do that.
There's no give
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Figure
There's
it
no
out.
Quit. Yeah.
Hey, we've had dudes walk miles because they forgot something in their car.
Dudes or just me?
Well, Jeremy did it too.
I feel like he wanted to do that. He seemed almost excited. Like
To run back and forth?
He's like, oh, like I was like, are you just gonna walk? He's like, no, I'll run. And just like didn't even say anything, just took off. And I'm like, oh well, you seemed like you wanted that. Okay, maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know if it was planned, but
Yeah.
because if that was me, oh man, that's the end of my day.
Oh yeah. I'm going to one spot
Yeah.
and staying there
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this one battery last somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll only shoot our guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in the end, I feel like, dude, 100% credit goes to you guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, the helicopter's super fun, and I freaking love it.
Oh, yeah.
So much.
But dude, like, look at it from my perspective. Like, there is no way in hell like I'd be able to find the spots that I would without you, because it's like I don't know, like obviously through time,
yes,
I
now.
know races. Like, dude, like I could just sit here and close my eyes and just picture all of Laughlin's course in my head.
So you remember, like when it was like 4 years ago when I was like, oh hey, go to that bush and shoot that jump.
Yeah.
I'm like, but when you get there, it's not going to be there. It's going to take like 2 laps to develop. So like shoot around there and then it'll show up. Mm-hmm. Now you're starting to feel like, okay, I know exactly what he meant.
That's like that started as like, okay, well, like show me on the map, like where's this, like, oh, maybe we need to drive out there, like just super, like just not confident at all.
Yeah.
But now it's like, hey, this is where it is. You know, it's like right off that turn right there. You probably walk like 200 feet, which in Bobby speak is like 4 miles. And then, and then, and then, you know, there's going to be this big bush there. You know, and then there's going to be like a little lip right there. It's going to turn to a jump. They're just going to have to dig it out. By the time the trucks come around, it'll be huge.
Yeah.
And then all it is, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
We'll
it.
figure it out.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll figure it out. And if it's shit, I'll just walk around and I'll find something that's close to it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'll figure something out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's a level of confidence that's just grown and grown and grown and grown and grown.
And I think with everybody, that's, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. As each race goes on,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's getting more and more comfortable, and
Yeah.
it makes it a lot easier,
Yeah.
way less stressful. And
And two, we've had, you know, like, not just me, but there's been a few guys that have been filming with us for a while now. So it's like
Yeah.
we know what to just expect, like not just like from you, but like we know what to expect, like with races and everything like that.
yeah,
it's just,
exactly.
It's just second nature.
Yeah.
Like we get there, like it's like it goes back to the whole game face thing. Like we just know what we're supposed to do. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Let's go home. You know, enjoy the shit out of it while we're here, but go back to reality. You
Yeah.
know?
You know, hoping that we get more involvement from other people.
Yeah.
You know, I know Tyler. He's itching to get on.
Yeah.
You know, might
And when he texted me, he seemed nervous. He's like, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, nobody does. Just hop on. Just start talking, dude.
it's literally
Yeah.
holding a conversation with a mic in front
Yeah.
of you.
With really intense eye contact, man.
Ooh, hey,
Dude, I'm looking into your soul right now.
for almost an hour.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
weird because normally when I talk to people, I'm just like,
Wandering eyes.
oh, wait, what's that? You know, like you just,
Yeah.
my ADD like isn't allowed to kick in right now. Like, what am I looking at? You got bare walls in here. I feel like I'm in a prison cell.
So, you know, I think we could build off of this.
Yeah.
Start, you know, I'm gonna start pushing this thing on social media.
Yep.
I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but
What do you mean what I'm going to do with it?
you gonna post on social media too?
Oh, of course.
Well, I mean, you don't post anything.
Yeah, but this is actually cool. You say it's a little over that one.
Hey, but
Yeah, yep.
Hey,
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, where's it at? Where's it at? Should I just put it on here just to make us look cool? You know?
just more electronics on the
Yeah,
table.
yeah. No big deal.
But I think this is a good thing.
Me too.
I'm excited to see where this
Yeah.
where it goes, where it can go.
Yep.
And definitely, you know, DM me at 239 Films on Instagram is probably the easiest way.
Yeah.
Facebook,
Yeah.
don't always get the messages.
Yeah.
Email me, Bobby at 239 Films, and you know, let's see where this thing can go. If you have any questions, any requests, I mean, we're not DJs, so it's not like I can
Yeah.
bust in
You're right.
old 80s rap
It's not
for
the
you.
request hour with Bobby. You know? Like, yeah.
But I mean, if you have any questions,
Yeah.
video wise, off-road racing wise,
Mhm.
especially moto, love moto.
Yeah. Or if you know someone that would be great to come on here,
Yeah,
you know,
Chime-
send them our way.
anyone you want to hear.
Yep.
I mean, you know, they don't have to actually come here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can do the dial in and
Mhm.
have them talk on, and
Yep.
I think this should be good.
I think it'd be great, man. Like, and I know you just kind of did like almost like a wrap up thing, but I just to add on top of that, I feel like this is the best way to see the other side of the coin for a lot of different things. For
Yeah.
like for us media guys, for racers, you know, for whoever you have on here that you just see, you know, and
Yeah.
you never really know anything about them, but you always kind of see them around. You see them at all the races or anything like that.
Yeah.
This is like a really good way to just kind of get to know them, you know.
Yeah.
Like, because you know we're not. Obviously, if you listen to this whole entire thing, like we're not all business all the time, you know, like
Yeah.
we're just kind of goofy.
Man, let's just have
Yeah.
a good conversation
Mhm.
about racing.
Yep.
You know, just because it's what we like to do.
Yep. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself, Bob.
Yeah.
Good first podcast, dude.
You think so?
Oh, I think it was great.
I think we
it
did
was
okay.
great. I think we nailed it.
Hey,
This is awesome.
for a couple of guys that know how to talk, I think we recorded our talking well.
Yeah, no, you're the guy who knows how to talk. I just know how to talk to you. That's all it is.
So
Yeah,
right on, guys.
Good one,
Thank
man.
you again.
Thanks,
and,
guys. 239 Films. Give him a follow if you haven't already.
Yep, and
He's the man.
send us the request. All right. What should our sign off be?
I don't know. Thanks for no, I don't know. Should it just be that? Just like uncertain how to end it, and then it just stops. It just stops at the end.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for visiting the taco stand, bitches.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, we'll bleep that out.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. That got aggressive.
Yeah, super. All right. Adios, mi amigos.